Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back for another video. If I hear some humming in the background, it's my wife humming in the other room. So, yeah, they will excuse that. Anyway, we got Latrell Sprewell. How good was Latrell Sprewell? A lot of you guys, probably most of you younger guys, probably don't know who Latrell Sprewell is. This guy's going to go deep into who Latrell Sprewell is. And, hey, I'm just put like this dude was amazing on the court. He was crazy. He was real explosive. I put it like that. He was explosive. He will probably remind you of a player that plays now. I'm gonna see if you guys get it at the end of the video.
Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. It's time to talk some old school NBA.
Old school.
In today's episode, I want to
This
talk
is not
about
too old school, because he played like in the 90s. He didn't play like in the 70s, 80s.
Got forgotten over the years. I'm of course talking about
Latrell Sprewell.
So in this video, we're gonna take a look back.
Oh, and plus he played college at my home state of Alabama, Crimson Roll Tide. Yeah.
Back at his incredible NBA career and evaluate how good he actually was. But before we get to that, let me ask you guys for a quick favor. Please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel and click the notification.
Hey, I'm already subscribed, buddy.
So
I got you. I got you.
A new video.
Appreciate the video. Shout out to Sean David, man.
Right into today's episode.
Basketball Time Machine.
So where do we start? I would say let me take you back to the early 1990s to the college career of Latrell Sprewell. Latrell Sprewell, who was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, played college ball for two different colleges. From 1988 to 1990 for Three Rivers, and from 1990 to 1992 for Alabama.
Alabama.
But in both colleges, it would be the same story. Latrell was playing well, but scouts did not pay attention. One of the reasons was that Sprewell's stats did not say anything about his overall skills.
Hey.
Since even in his senior year, Latrell was barely averaging about 17 points per game.
That's still
Numbers
good,
did not
though.
tell you anything
That's
about
still
his
good.
explosiveness, his aggressiveness, and what a great competitor he was. And of course, it was not saying anything about his great potential. So when Latrell declared for the NBA draft in 1992, there was a high chance that no team would select him. But there was one franchise who did pay attention to what Latrell did
Golden
in
State
college.
Warriors.
And the rest, well, is history.
With the 24th pick in the 1992 NBA draft, the Golden State
I forgot he
Warriors
dropped it that
select
low. Damn.
Latrell Sprewell from the University of Alabama.
Is this a joke?
Was somebody laughing?
There's no Latrell Sprewell. We couldn't figure out who he was. He comes
Hey.
in the can. He's Superman. This is like striking gold.
So when the Golden State Warriors selected Latrell Sprewell, not only did nobody know who he was, but fans were pretty upset that Golden State had wasted their pick on this new.
Wasted the pick.
You want to know the next two big ideas? First, we have time plant sales are set to boom. Now is the perfect time.
Yeah.
Buddy. But it took Spree only a few games to prove that he belonged. Teaming up with Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullin, Billy Owens, and Sarunas Maciunas,
Oh, they had a
Spree would
squad.
be the perfect addition to the fast-paced and up-tempo playing style. He received 35 minutes as a rookie and was already entrusted with guarding the best wing player on the opposing team. Only 1 year later, he was already Golden State's best player.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Sprewell is real underrated. I'm not saying it because he came from my home state, Alabama, playing basketball. Even though he's from Wisconsin, but he played in my home state, Alabama. Anyway, he's very underrated.
Player and making the NBA All-Star team for the first time. And on that bright stage, he would show everybody what a great and sensational player he was.
I think you saw Latrell Sprewell when he first made the All-Star team, and he got a chance to match up with Jordan, and you saw what a great player he was. I remember talking to Michael.
One of the All-Star games he went crazy in. One of the All-Star games he went crazy.
And he used to say, well, now Sprewell guards me as well as anybody.
He was lightning quick. Coach used to put him in the game and says, just shut him down. Don't let him catch the ball. Don't let him touch the ball. And Spree was in people's jobs.
The thing that probably makes Sprewell most effective is
Hey.
his energy. He's a three-dimensional player. He's a guy who can break you down. He can shoot the jump shot. You know, he can make passes. He's just real smooth and slick with his game.
In the next 2 years, Latrell turned into one of the best players in the NBA. A two-way player that could average 20 points on the one side and who would shut you down on the other side. His team, the Warriors, however, would have its ups and downs. Bad management decisions led to the Warriors breaking up their future. Latrell was frustrated but kept on working on his game and also would become one of the most popular players in the entire league.
Hi, I'm Latrell Sprewell. I play guard for the Golden State Warriors.
Kemp with another board. Look out! Sprewell diagnosed it perfectly, and he saves the ball in front of Nelly. Puts up a great.
Damn. Why Sean kept looking at him like that?
I'm one of those guys that tries to lead by example.
Polished, not smooth. There goes Sprewell.
That one. Well, he was tough too.
Everybody has their own way of dunking. I love to get a wide open fast break and just throw it down. That's like the greatest.
He can do whatever he likes.
Hey.
Sprewell, what a move.
Hey.
If I had to pick one thing, I just want to dunk on somebody.
Tippy toes over to Sprewell.
Ooh. I'm sorry.
Just want to dunk on somebody.
Tippy toes over to Sprewell.
When you dunk on somebody, other guys, you know, they feel that energy too, and it definitely carries over. When you're on fire from the perimeter, it really opens up things for you.
Yep. Splash.
When you're hitting them and you're in that zone, it's it's like you can't be stopped.
Shot clock at 3.
Damn, from deep.
That really opens up the floor for you too, because guys are running at you.
Yeah.
You can get past them.
Sprewell against Mashburn.
It's amazing.
Here with it in and out.
Like it was yesterday. It was the 1997 NBA All-Star game, and by then I already knew Latrell Sprewell, but in that game he was simply unbelievable.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Hey.
And Latrell Sprewell.
I'll never forget this game.
Remaining. Care business, like you know now. Now it should be pointed out.
Hey.
1 point away from the
Gotta watch out, but he gonna dunk on anybody.
But then when his new head coach, PJ Calissimo, kept on yelling at Spree, in one practice it was too much for him to take, and he attacked his coach. He choked him twice,
That was
got
wild.
suspended for an entire
Choked
season,
him twice.
and his career seemed to be over. But then out of the blue, the New York Knicks traded John Starks and Terry Cummings for him, and Spree got a new chance. The New York Knicks fans were very skeptical at first, but again, Sprewell won the fans over with his energetic style and games like this.
And good defense from Allen Houston.
Allen has been very active on the defense the last 2 games.
Sprewell spotting up.
Bang.
Knicks with a couple of three-pointers.
I'm also glad he came back to the league. Like he didn't get banned.
Knocks it down.
Like for the rest of his career.
Now have an 11-point lead. They've scored 9 in a row. Richardson, that's a long three-pointer. Good boxing out from Kurt Thomas.
Breeze open. There's Harrington. Good recovery that time by the Clippers to get back.
Sprewell lines up the three.
See, one thing about Sprewell, he didn't never know what he was gonna do. He either shoot, I hear head fake, blow right by you, I just go right by you, dunk on you, pull up a mid range, or what? He just had a lot of tools in his bag.
Sprewell again.
Damn. And when he got hot, he was hot.
It's all what you were talking about. There's just no fluidity with these teams. Sprewell again. And Sprewell now 6 for 6 from downtown.
Yeah, this is still the same game, guys.
There's another one from Spree.
Bang.
7 for 7 from downtown.
7 for 7.
The largest lead of the game for the Knicks.
8 for 8.
Sprewell for
Dang.
8 from downtown. Now that ties an NBA record. Sprewell 9.
Damn. I must forget about this game right here.
Sprewell would be a vital part of the New York
Damn.
Knicks' success, but he would be a slightly different player. He was still explosive and he was still energetic, but he turned more into of a team player than a go-to guy who would demand the ball all the time. And I believe that this also had to do with the PJ Carlesimo incident. Because Sprewell was playing with a chip on his shoulder, and he wanted to prove to everybody that he was a good guy,
Made him
and he
a
didn't want to step
fan.
onto anybody's toes. But gone were the days where he would average like 25 points and so on. He would end his career while playing 2 seasons for the Minnesota Timberwolves, where he was still a solid player, but far away from an all-star. So how good was Latrell Sprewell in my opinion? Well, I honestly gotta say, if it wasn't for that PJ Carlesimo incident, I really believe that he would be a Hall of Famer by now.
I
Because
believe
at that
it
point,
too.
his career was really skyrocketing, and he was about to become one of the best players in the entire NBA. But well, what can you do? Everything turned out the way it did. But to me, still, I believe he was one of the best players of his generation.
He was.
Alright, you guys, that was it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click on that notifications button.
Gotcha, bro.
And I'll see you next time on the Basketball Time Machine.
Hey.
Sprewell's open. Won't take the three, instead drives and hits.
I just love watching Latrell Sprewell.
Pick up his third foul.
Throw it down. Hey. All right, guys. That's the end of the video. What y'all think about Latrell Sprewell, man? If you guys didn't know who he was, y'all know who he is now. Dude was, like you said, electrifying. He was aggressive on the court, explosive, had crazy hops, was like, he would dunk like Westbrook. Yeah, he kind of put you in mind of Westbrook the way he dunked. A little bit of Westbrook, a little bit of let's say Zach LaVine, maybe somebody like that. But he had crazy hops. He's only like 6'4", 6'5". But yeah, if he hadn't had the incident with his coach PJ Carlesimo, he probably would have kept on getting a lot of All-Star selections, and I wouldn't quite say MVPs, but maybe he would have been like in the running for MVP award. Who knows? But I kind of hate that happened for him. I wish he had been a better player as far as like his attitude and stuff. He had the attitude and temper and stuff. Got the best of him and choked out his coach twice. That's crazy. Thanks for watching, y'all. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below who you want me to react to. And I seen one comment I'll probably put on the screen with somebody say want me to react to like other legends. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I'm going to screenshot it so I can put it into the video. Put it on the screen so you guys can see. Cause yeah, I don't mind doing other legends or whatever that you guys want me to react to, so we can all enjoy or whatever. But yeah, enough talking. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more videos. My nose stopped up, man. I'm sorry.